Batista says a lot of pretty strong statements about David Stern in the NBA. And he is alluding to a cover-up that David Stern controls everything, that MF or whatever he wanted to call him.
Right.
Knowing Batista as well as you do, what is Batista actually alleging? Because I don't think he's saying that other referees were fixing games, because he would have known that, right? If Scott Foster was fixing games, he would have been betting those games and making a gajillion dollars, but those were losers. When he says there was a cover-up from the beginning, what is he alleging when he says that?
That's my problem with the documentary too. They should be asking that question also. And I think they didn't want those answers. I would have done that with Scala a bunch of times too. I would have had a bunch of follow-ups to all these things. Well, what exactly are you saying? Batista has had these beliefs literally going back to 2007 and 2008. But covering up an investigation into Foster is different than covering up something that Foster was doing. I'm not making any allegations about Scott Foster, and I'm not defending Scott Foster. I'm only saying I've had copies of those phone logs too. Obviously, Foster says there's a chance that Donaghy was calling him and greasing him for information, and he didn't realize it. But those were totally innocent calls. Well, that's possible. There's also, and this is what I've always said, there's a chance that Scott Foster was copying the bets on games Donaghy officiated. That's where Batista starts getting animated, because we still don't know. We're now in September of 2022. Don't forget, the FBI and the NBA both researched this scandal thinking through Tim Donaghy's perspective. They bought his BS. It's not occurring to them that he's actually fixing games and that other people might benefit from copying the bets. So we don't know if that question was ever asked of Scott Foster.
That blows my mind. I never thought about that the reason why the calls, even the reason that had he worn a wire, all it would have revealed is that they were all also betting on Donaghy's games. Like they all knew that he was in on it, and they were like, all right, well, I'm not doing anything wrong other than profiting off of this thing that he's going to do Wow. Oh my God, I got to take a walk. What the hell?